Lately, I have been thinking, wouldn't it be great if the world was a better place? So I began asking people, how can we make the world a better place? I got a lot of good answers, but no great answers. One answer did keep coming up. Who knows? Who knows? I decided to find who and see what he or she knows. I wasn't looking for any old who. I wanted the who. The who were easy to track down. We had a nice long chat, but they admitted they did not have the answer. I was not too disappointed. It couldn't be that easy to make the world a better place. However, their song, "We Won't Get Fooled Again," while not the answer, was a good idea. Not being fooled would make people's lives better. That song mentioned a boss. Could who be a boss? Bosses know a lot, and making the world a better place would require a lot of know-how. I checked in with Springsteen. He did say, "I am the boss, but I'm Bruce, not who." If who is a boss, then who's the boss? That was Tony Danza's old show. I met up with Tony, and he easily convinced me he is not the who that knows. Now I'm back looking for who. Guess who? I didn't want to guess, but on the off chance they had information, I paid them a visit. But their refrain was the same. Guess who? Guess who? It was time to move on. Who's next? There is another chap that hangs out in England worth looking at. Doctor Who. The trouble is, he travels in time and is quite hard to get a hold of. Without a time machine, I doubt if I will ever meet up with Doctor Who and find if he has any of the answers. There is another group of doctors that held some promise, the World Health Organization, sometimes called the WHO. Could this be the who I am looking for? A whole group of people and not just one person. That makes sense. The more people, the better chance of making the world a better place. Ultimately, the World Health Organization is doing their part to make the world a better place, but this who did not have all the answers either. But if you have your health, you have a lot. There may not be one all-encompassing who with all the answers. I was making progress, but it seemed important to leave no who unturned. Who'll Stop the Rain is one of my favorite songs by Creedence Clearwater Revival. They use rain as a metaphor for trouble. This concerns me a little because what if who did stop the rain? As a metaphor, the song works. But if who takes it literally, we could be in big trouble. No rain, no food. No food, no people. There are a lot of well-meaning people that propose ideas that they think will make the world better, but actually make it worse. We need to make sure the who's really know what they are doing. Some who's don't know as much as they think they know. We must pay attention to what the who's are doing so we don't get fooled again. Now I am sure all of you have been wondering, there is one who that I have not mentioned. I am from St. Louis and love St. Louis baseball. Who did play first base for St. Louis? Yes, who's on first, both in baseball and my search for what who knows. Naturally, he was the first who I wanted to meet. Sadly, who is no longer with us. Some of you may say, he was only a baseball player. What could who know? Baseball players, especially in St. Louis, have done a lot of good for the community. So, if someone says you're only this or only that, don't let it stop you. You can still do a lot of good. I seem to be at the end of my search, and I have not found what who knows. However, I have found who can make the world a better place. Each of you listening can do their part. Treat everyone you meet the way you want to be treated. Always do the very best that you can do. I am not a magician, but I am going to leave you all with a few magic words. Please, thank you, and have a nice day. Especially that last phrase almost always brings a smile, and smiles do make the world a better place. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day.